All right, everybody. Hey there, it's Arthur of Gaming here. I got some cool new minis to show you today. This is a preview of the Icons of the Realms Boneyard coming out in March 2021. The pieces I've been sent here are just grade A, fantastic. I used them in my River Break game about a week ago, and my players were just going gaga over them. They couldn't believe just how good these minis really looked. So here we have what I was sent. It's going to be your typical booster pack situation. So you're going to get, when you buy one of the booster packs for Icons of the Realms Boneyard, you're going to get one large mini and three either small or medium minis. I assume with the Boneyard theme, we're talking about dead and like disgusting monsters. Like a few of these things, like this guy here is just hideously gross to look at. My players fought against him last week. This is the Cibriex. Cibriex is his name. It's like a demon guy. He's got like a weird looking face in the middle, all sorts of oozy stuff coming out of him. So I assume with the Boneyard theme, we're talking demons, we're talking undead, and just gross, nasty stuff in general. Because a lot of these minis just look really gross. Which is fantastic. They look really good and gross. So, as I said, booster packs, 3 medium smalls, 1 large. In addition, there are 2 dragons, which are these guys here. We got Draco Liches. This guy is a black Draco Lich, and he is just awesome looking. And then we have a flying blue Draco Lich, which is breathing some fire and dropping it down on top of people, which is just really cool looking as well. So these guys are sold separately. They're not part of the packs. They are, in addition, extra things. Also, Wizkids wanted me to remind everybody that pre-orders are super important. So please, please, please go to your friendly local gaming store and pre-order, or go on to dndmini.com and pre-order. In addition to that, they are giving away booster packs of skeletons, Orc Skeletons and Kobold Skeletons that you get either through pre-ordering with your friendly local game store or from dndmini.com. So go pre-order there, get those special packs, because as you know, as I know, as you know, you can never have enough skeleton minis. It always seems like you never have enough. So here's a good way to get a free pack of skeleton minis, either Kobold or Orc Skeletons, which, who has those, to just get them for pre-ordering these packs. So just a quick run through of some of these guys. Like I said, I had the Cibriex here. This guy, I was told, is pretty cool. This is the Atropal, which apparently is in one of the, I think it's Tomb of Annihilation, and he's some sort of god baby thing, god monster baby, which is pretty cool. I just thought he was fantastic looking, so I put him on the table. Another one of the big ones is this guy, who is he's the Skittering Horror, and this is just a cool looking big, like, bladed clawed monster with lots of legs and all sorts of fancy stuff on him. He was a good one to put up. And then this guy, this is the Elder Oblex. And I put him on the table as well. And he's this oozy kind of person, kind of monster here. And then he can make a person appear. And this mini is just really cool looking. I thought it was pretty fantastic. And I also put the Mind Witness. This was on the table. This, weird beholder-ish looking creature. I just think he looks cool. I like his center eye and all the little eye stalks. I thought he was pretty cool looking too. Now, for things I did not put on the table, so I had some stuff that I didn't put on the table. I put the 2 dragons, and those 5 were on the table in my game last week, which is twitch.com/fabled42. You can go there and see us every other Saturday. You can also go to fabled42.com and you can go check them out, and you can see where you can find us from old episodes if you want to see these guys actually in play on some terrain with minis fighting them. Another good one that I was happy about getting is the Otyug. Otyug, however you want to say it. These guys, I've used these a lot in various games, have never had a really great mini for them. This one looks really good, so they're really awesome to have. I need about 4 more of those. This one I thought was pretty cool. This is the I want to get the actual names here, which is why I'm looking at the bottom, guys. Juvenile Kraken. So I have a Kraken from Wizkids that I've put on the table in various games. My River Break game, when I did Rollout, I had a Kraken on the table. So this is like a junior Kraken. This is a little baby Kraken, which I thought was cool. That there was a mini for that. This thing, I have no idea where this is from, but I thought it was kind of cool looking. This is the Bone Whelk, and it's this big snail guy with like a bone house on its back or something, which is pretty awesome. I do know that I did look up most of these guys on D&D Beyond. I think they were all able to be found there. Some of them were from books that I didn't even know. I didn't even know these guys were out there, but they are. You got a nice big hill giant skeleton, which is kind of cool. Just this massive skeleton with a club in his hand. So you need like a really giant skeleton for something. We got a ogre zombie, also pretty awesome. Ogre zombie looks great. If you need a big zombie for things, again, staying with the theme of the dead creatures and all that kind of stuff. We got a rot troll, just this cool looking kind of spiky troll. Green as all trolls should be, in my opinion. He looks pretty great. Here we have a bone naga, which I don't have one of these guys, so having a mini of a bone naga is pretty awesome. I liked him. And then I got this one I thought was just great. Tyrannosaurus zombie. Like, this guy is just, he's big. He looks a lot like the old T-Rex that maybe Wizkids had out before, that one of my players as a druid, or not even as a druid, he polymorphs himself into a T-Rex often. And I put that mini on the table. This is a zombie T-Rex, which I think is great. And then we got some smaller figures here that, I mean, you know, big figures are great. Big figures are cool to see. They're flashy. They look good on a table. They look good on terrain because they dwarf the terrain, so they look really good on the terrain. But we need some smaller figures too. So here we got a Death Knight, which is great. And this guy just looks, I mean, this guy's just a knight carrying an axe with an axe on his back. I mean, even if you didn't want to use him as a Death Knight, the actual monster, I could see this as just like some really badass knight or player character mini that someone could use. We got a Demi-Lich, which is really great. So it's just this cloud of like smoke or something with a skull on top of it, and it's a cool little mini. We got this great warhorse skeleton. If you want to have some sort of a knight with an undead skeleton horse, this thing looks really good. We got over here, we have, let's see, what is this guy? I can't even read it. Oh, vampire spellcaster. There you go. A vampire spellcaster. You got this cool looking vampire mini. It looks kind of like a tiefling. Maybe it's a tiefling that got turned into a vampire. It's got a tail and some horns. It's got a little like smoke behind it, or like darkness behind it. So that looks really good. This one I was a big fan of. This one actually hit the table too. This is my Spectre. So this is a cool looking like purple clouded thing with some translucent plastic with like a creature coming out of it, which I thought was really good. We have a Mummy Lord with some, you know, magic effect coming up out of the ground, which is cool. I always like the translucent plastic metal like spell effects and stuff, which I think just look great. And then the last one we have is a Lich. I mean, so we're, you know, you see we're really sticking with the undead stuff, right? So we got a Lich, we got a Demi-Lich, we got a Death Knight, we got a vampire, tiefling spellcaster, we got a Spectre, right? Spectre. Keep wanting to call it a wraith, but it's a Spectre, and we got a Mummy Lord. I mean, it's a whole slew of undead options here. Icons of the Realms, Boneyards, Wizkids. Make sure you go pre-order from either your friendly local gaming store or dndmini.com. Go check them all out. These guys, your dragons, I mean, there's just, from just the preview that I've seen, I think it's something like 40-something minis. I have about 20 here, and they all look just great. I'm looking very much forward to getting some boosters myself. Like I said, I need some extra yugs, you know, some more zombies and stuff like that would be great as well. So I'm really looking forward to it. And in addition, just for special for everybody watching right now, I'm going to run a little bonus. It's February. It's early February. The Super Bowl just happened yesterday. I'm going to run for the next 2 weeks. Everybody who watches this video, comment below which minis you thought looked cool, what minis you think you might want doubles of, triples of, quadruples of. Let me know what you're looking for. Those who comment below and subscribe to my channel, I will pick one person to win an Icons of the Realms Eberron Sky Coach Premium Set. So I got one of these that I want to give away. I'm going to give it to someone watching this video. I'm going to give it 2 weeks. Super Bowl was yesterday, so you got 2 weeks from today. And I'm going to give away this Eberron Sky Coach. So make sure you comment on the video. Let me know what you like. What do these minis look cool? Whether you're going to buy some, you think you're looking forward to it. And subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I'll give away that Sky Coach in a couple of weeks. In addition, as always, find me on social media. I am the Arthur of Gaming. So the Arthur of Gaming on Instagram, on Twitter, here on YouTube. Come find me. And all the same thing there, right? Subscribe, like some of my posts. Let me know what you're looking at. I got lots of stuff up there, lots of videos and everything. Looking forward to showing you guys more. So, as always, everybody, it's a crazy, crazy world out there. Please stay safe.